It's hot. Off the Wire with Alfredas.
Make sure you're following us at Russ Parr Show and at Georgia Alfredas. Y'all, R. Kelly's former assistant testified that Kelly was so controlling. He had a list of, air quotes, Rob's rules. The women couldn't leave certain rooms. They had to ask permission for almost everything. So this assistant worked for R. Kelly for 2 years, starting in 2007. And he said, quote, "It was almost like the Twilight Zone. You went into the gate and it was just a different world, just a strange place." And this isn't just some guy. Like, he worked for, this same assistant worked for Jay-Z. He worked for Taylor Swift. He worked for Kanye West. At least 5 women are expected to testify about the abuse they suffered while involved with R. Kelly.
That assistant, that wasn't the Lightning Man, was it?
No, no, I don't think so.
Remember the Lightning Man on the
Yes,
on the
I'll
tour?
never forget. I'll never forget. In other news, they should have given this job to Levar Burton anyway. Yeah. Mike Richards, who is an executive producer on Jeopardy, should have never gotten the job. He only let other people audition, I feel like, for ratings. I feel like he only, he had all these celebrities auditioning when he knew he was going to get the job anyway because it's his show.
Smart.
I mean, he's the money man. So he was supposed to take Alex Trebek's place, but now he's stepping down before he even starts. Sony released a statement in which Richards apologized for all this unwanted negative attention that he brought to the show recently and ended it by saying, quote, "I know I have a lot of work to do to regain your trust and confidence." Now, this statement comes just days after a website exposed offensive comments from his past. So now Sony is resuming its search for a permanent host for the show. People love Jeopardy. Like, they loved Alex Trebek. So it's almost like, I don't know if they're going to find a host that is going to make people happy. But in the meantime, guest hosts are going to continue to fill spots. So production on the new season is going to continue. Like Soup, Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers says it's a dream job for him. Do you think there's a chance? He was one of the people auditioning.
Yeah, he did it. I mean, he did it a few times. But, I mean, after you bring in all those celebrities, I don't know how dude thought he was going to keep the job. No one was going for that.
Right. Did nobody want him? No. What they might... It should be Levar Burton. Because, I mean, come on. It should be Levar Burton. But maybe they should just keep doing this where they have different celebrities come in. Yeah, that's kind of cool. T.I. is sticking up for Lizzo after she was on social media a little while ago crying about the negative feedback she gets. Listen.
My message to Lizzo. I don't know Lizzo personally. Listen, sweetheart, you are beautiful. You are talented. You are good enough for all the great things that the world has to offer. And don't wait on nobody out there in the public to validate that, bro. Don't do that, because their perception of you has more to do with them than it does with you.
That's right. That's right. That's a daddy. Wow. That sounds like something a daddy's girl would say. Absolutely.
Yeah, but what he was listening to in the background wasn't something a daddy's girl would be listening to, because I heard the P word a few times. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. You want more stuff? Go to the RussParrMorningShow.com. Leave it to Soup to listen to the details. The devil is in the details. Yeah, oh, gosh. You want more stuff? Go to the RussParrMorningShow.com. I'm Alfredas. That's hot off the wire.